If you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe immediately and even share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to like it.
Leo, welcome to your March prediction for 2024. It's March, Leo, and that means bold Aries season, a tumultuous eclipse, and a cosmic challenge to step into your confidence. Are you brave enough to let yourself accept love and pleasure? Everyone thinks that Leos revel in attention, but the truth is, even a majestic lion such as yourself can succumb to feelings of inadequacy. In February, your horoscope saw you enjoying a burst of creativity. When the divine messenger Mercury moves into fellow fire sign Aries on Saturday, March 9th, the stars want you to use your talents to come up with ideas for a fun and relaxing vacation, or at least staycation, if that's more within your budget. After working too hard, your feline self is due for lots of cat naps. Each phase of the moon comes with unique magical properties. New moons, like the one that occurs in Pisces and your 8th house of sex, death, and transformation on Sunday, March 10th, are all about fresh starts and new cycles. There's something about the mysterious dark sky of new moons that summons the witch within all of us. Have you heard the good news about sex magic? It just means to direct your sexual energy towards a desire or something you wish to manifest. To do this while masturbating, solo sex magic is preferable so you don't have to worry about anyone else's energy. Simply visualize your goal when you come, whether that's professional advancement or an ideal partner. And, if you have trouble orgasming, know that the buildup of sexual energy works just as well as harnessing any sensual pleasure. If you're not interested in sex toys or are asexual, use this new moon to visualize your goals while enjoying a different sort of enjoyable activity, such as soaking in a lavish bath. When loving Venus moves into your 8th house on Monday, March 11th, the goddess of love wants you to nurture your relationship with yourself. It's okay to need alone time to rest and recharge. Your other relationships, romantic or platonic, become healthiest when you are well rested and feeling good. When the sun enters bold Aries on Tuesday, March 19th, which marks the spring equinox, the astrological new year, and the pagan holiday Ostara, which you can think of as a witchy Easter, you're blessed with a surge of confidence. Don't question it, embrace it. You might have a little bit of an emotional hangover from February, which is somewhat normal for you this time of year, but also, things are hitting a little differently right now. For the last year, you've been entreated to take your emotional boundaries a little more seriously, to stop bypassing your pain, and to be a little more discerning about where you place your trust. And yes, learn to say no occasionally when that one friend asks to put shared vacation charges on your tab. So don't be too surprised if mid-month finds you struggling to gain clarity on where you stand with certain friends and co-conspirators, and most especially, where you stand with yourself. You'll feel a lot more like yourself after the 19th. The sun enters Aries and restores your radiance and confidence, and it will also be lighting up the part of your chart associated with travel. Yes, Aries season is likely your favorite season to become a new person abroad or feel affirmed by your ability to navigate the world. Reclaiming your mojo is as good a reason as any to go somewhere new, take a chance on a new adventure, and shine for your knowledge. Things are unlikely to feel entirely chill or uneventful as we head into eclipse season, however, so this might not be the year to pack your bags if you're dead set on a lazy river vacation. The lunar eclipse on the 25th flips the circuit breaker in your 3rd house of siblings, extended family, close friends, neighbors, and local space. If there was a slight falling out or disruption in one of these relationships in October, pay attention to the twists and turns that are bringing you around another bend in this road. It might not even be a person you're going through it with, but a place. At this point, you might be ready to leave the familiar and venture further away into the unknown. Maybe you really are done with this city, especially if you've gone into debt just to afford rent there. All that boundary work we talked about earlier will aid you in deciding what needs to be decided next. Leo sun sign natives are likely to enjoy good luck in their career. You will be very creative, and your ideas will be implemented and will get you accolades. You are likely to be the favorite with your seniors this month. You need to be careful not to rub people the wrong way in the latter half of the month. Businesses will flourish and expand and your creativity will be appreciated and rewarded. Do not upset people in authority and be generous towards your coworkers. Finances will be good in the beginning, but you will have to be careful in the second fortnight, suggests 2024 March horoscope. You will be full of beans and be extremely enthusiastic, but you need to be cautious with your diet. Some stomach-related issues might raise their ugly heads in the latter part of the month. You need to be careful of your ego this month. Control your irritability and practice the art of patience. There might be some undercurrents in your relationship with your partner. Control your tongue and temper and let this phase pass. Family will be supportive, and you will share a good bonhomie with children and youngsters. Being ordinary and following the trends, anonymously like a mouse, is in some situations advantageous, but if you won't be yourself, you can hardly attract the attention you want. When you realize this, you will be almost at the end of your path to success. Don't let mood changes of other people around you unsettle you. Stay cool and relaxed, eventually you can infect them with your good mood. Feel free to plan your future. These days the stars are in the right position. You won't regret any decision. If you have been in stress for long or you are trying too hard, your health will suffer. Relax more often. This flaming sign is associated to Sunday. It gives to lions a lot of creative energy, which is related also to their leadership. They are often creators of plans which are great, but sometimes unrealizable. Lions are generous and they try to reach for the stars. They long for good social position which relates to their love for fortune. They love money because it gives them freedom and independence. They are good friends, but open critics too. Thanks to their self-confidence and ambition, they suffer from desire to be in the center of attention. Lions hunt for groups of people where they will be admired. If they're not successful, they prefer to avoid this group of people and they try to find another. They are successful in their lives thanks to their sense of purpose, persistence, and quick decisions. Most of the time they have good health and they resist surrounding influences. Their vice specifically is high-handedness, which hurts other people often. Sometimes, they suffer from extreme generosity or incapability to subordinate to others. As for career, lions are mostly the leaders of enterprises or successful businessmen that is related to their sense of purpose and persistence. Lions hold rarely lower-rung jobs because they don't feel comfortable when someone leads them. All their good, but also bad qualities influence their behavior in relationships, but lions don't want to suppress them. Besides, their pleasure-seeking style of life can lead to instability, even infidelity. This surge of self-assuredness is seconded when warrior Mars joins Venus in your 8th house on Friday, March 22nd, encouraging you to allow yourself to enjoy earthly pleasures. The rest of March is for sleeping in as late as possible, treating yourself to delicious food and wine, or whatever your responsible vice of choice. One date you want to mark down in your calendar is Monday, March 25th, as this day brings a full moon and lunar eclipse in Libra that could lead to communication mishaps. Think of this day as a short but ultra-intense Mercury retrograde. People are on edge. Social media will be extra stressful, so try to stay off your phone as much as possible. The mood is ripe for miscommunication. Rather than let things go, folks are in the mood to start a fight. The key to surviving the eclipse with as little fallout as possible is to dive deep into self-care, put off having any important conversations, you can blame your astrologer if you need to, and continue to revel in activities that make you feel good. You can do it, Leo, and we'll see you in April.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.